Hi, and welcome to Back to Being. Today we'll be doing a seated flow for the Technic series. So join me on the mat or in your office chair, wanting to keep those hips higher than the knees so we can encourage a long spine. Maybe closing down the eyes if that's comfortable for you, or softening your gaze in front of you. And we'll take a few moments here just to bring ourselves into the present moment. First, noticing your points of contact with the earth or the seat beneath you. Noticing the seat bones connected and supported. And then tuning into the breath. Notice where you can feel the breath in your body. Bring your awareness to the sensations of the breath. On your next inhale, you can blink your eyes open and begin to draw those shoulders up to the ears, squeezing the shoulders towards the ears, and as you exhale, gently lower them. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders to the ears. Exhale, release. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release. Now we'll do opposite shoulder rolls, so this will be a little bit tricky. So bringing the right shoulder forward, the left shoulder back and up and forward. We'll do 3 rounds in one direction. And then switch directions. So the left shoulder comes forward and the right shoulder comes back, and maybe one side will be a little bit more challenging than the other. And then come back to neutral. And then just do 3 regular shoulder rolls, forward, up, and back. 2, 3. Maybe you have some pets joining in. And pause when you're ready. Inhale on your next breath, raising those arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the left knee, the left hand slightly behind you. Come into a seated twist. And be here for 2 additional breaths. Maybe as you inhale, you gently come out of the twist, and as you exhale, you deepen a little further. 1 more breath in. Exhale. On your next inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Lengthen the side body. Exhale, twist. This time, left hand comes to right knee, right hand comes behind. We'll be here for 2 full breaths. Inhale, lengthening that spine, and as you exhale, gently twist. 1 more round of breath. And as you inhale, reach all of those arms back to the sky. And as you exhale, clasp the hands at the nape of the neck and use your hands as a sort of shelf or support. Point those elbows up to the sky, and maybe allow the head to gently lean back, gaze coming up to the sky. Feeling the hip bones rooted to the earth, stable, and feel the expansion of the spine. 1 more breath in here, and as you exhale, keep the hands where they are. Allow the chin to come to the chest, using the weight of the elbows. And then maybe the chin draws to the left slightly, breathing into the back of the neck. Come back to the center, and then maybe the chin goes slightly to the right. On your next inhale, release the clasping of the hands. Allow the head to come back to a neutral position. And pause here, just noticing. Either cat-cow here, inhaling, drawing the chest forward, and exhale, rounding the spine. Or if it feels good for you, maybe rolling that chest forward and back in a barrel motion, as though you were inside of a barrel. And the spine is rotating one direction and then switch directions. Maybe closing down the eyes, allowing more introspection, finding what feels good for you in this present moment. And then come back to center. As you inhale, reach those arms up overhead. And as you exhale, coming into a gentle forward fold for a moment. Allow the head to hang heavy, maybe nod yes, shake no. Breathing into the space between the shoulder blades. One more deep breath. And as you inhale, walking the hands towards the seat and close down the eyes. Exhaling all of the air out of the lungs. We'll do 3 rounds of breath. Inhaling through the nose. Filling up the lungs and exhaling softly through the nose. 2 more like this. Finding a length that's comfortable for you. 1 more breath. And if it feels good for you, maybe place one hand on the heart. Thank yourself for making time to connect with yourself today. And as you're ready, blinking your eyes open. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you soon.